Hello, future San Juan Hills Stallions. My name's Chris Mowerman.
And I'm Roxy Mirazizi. And here at San Juan Hills High School, we RFTV, or Ride for the Brand, and we hope you will too. Come on, let's head over here. Just this way.
Alright, so just behind us, you'll see the B building, which houses all of our math classes. I remember my first day of freshman year when I was supposed to go to my Algebra 1 class, but I accidentally walked in on an AP Calculus class.
Oh, Chris, you're crazy. But don't worry, guys. That won't happen to you if you come to freshman orientation in August, ran by us, and we'll show you all the ropes, everything you need to know here at San Juan Hills.
We'll even be wearing these shirts on the very first day of school, so if you have any questions or concerns or need help finding your classes, we'll be there to help you.
Alright, well if you just have a glance over here, we have administration. This is where the vice principal's office is, the principal's office, and the front desk. But don't worry guys, you seem like good kids, so I'm sure you won't be here for disciplinary action. But if you ever need social or emotional support, we have two very great counselors that are in that office.
Also, our vice principal, Mr. Jindra, and our principal, Mrs. Smalley, are very kind and approachable if you ever need to talk to them about anything.
So let's head over here to the quad.
A little bit further.
We have a big campus here at San Juan Hills.
Hi, Roxy. Hi, Roxy. Get it,
Yeah, I have a lot of friends here at San Juan Hills, and you probably will too. So, here's the quad, as we call it. Most of the upperclassmen eat here, but really it's no big deal. If you see a table, snatch it. We also have multicultural fair here, Club Rush, and a ton of other fun stuff.
Multicultural Fair is a great event where all of the different clubs on campus get to have a table and serve different foods from a variety of different countries. Last year, my club, the International Justice Club, was assigned Rwanda, and we got to serve iced mochas.
They were really good. Okay, so right behind you, right there, that's our C building. That's our science building here at San Juan Hills. We have super cool science classes for seriously anyone. And we have super cool labs you can be a part of too. And over there is our J building. That's where your English class will be. And if you're lucky, maybe your locker too. It seriously looks straight from High School Musical in there. It's beautiful. Our district spent a lot of money because they're really passionate and committed to improve our campus here at St. Juan.
And right behind us, you'll see the baseball fields just up those steps. Our baseball fields are D2, and we are committed to passionately developing our sports teams here at San Juan Hills. You should all also go to the baseball games. They are in the spring season.
Here are our tennis courts. We have a super great tennis team. And over here is our E-building. That's usually most of our foreign languages. We offer French and Spanish.
C. Right over here, you can see our amazing ASB office. If you want to create a club, you can come right through here, or if you want to buy tickets to one of our great dances, you can do that through here as well. Just last week, we had our winter formal on the Queen Mary.
It was super fun. And over through here, through this door right here, is the Spirit Store, where you can buy all your supplies that you really need to RFTV.
My favorite is the foam finger. Right this way.
Thanks, Chris.
You too, go on in.
So in here is some of our many lockers here at San Juan Hills. But don't be intimidated. We'll show you exactly where your locker is at freshman orientation. And don't be scared after hours or between classes to lock your stuff in here, because it's video monitored, and after school, they lock the doors.
Right behind me, you'll see where we have several of our CCA classes. My sophomore year, I took the Administration of Justice class, and I learned so much about the legal system in this country.
That's so cool, Chris. We have so many CCA classes here at San Juan Hills, some on this campus, some on other campus, but they'll fit all of your freshman interests, wants, and needs.
And if you look to my left, your right down there, you'll see our indoor staircases, which are super useful for the 2 days that it rains here in SoCal.
right there, those doors right there to the right, that's the nurse's office. You can go there anytime you're not feeling well.
And right over there behind Roxy is our attendance office. That's where you need to go if you come to school late or need to leave early. And remember, we have a strict tardy policy here, so unless you have a doctor's note, you will be marked absent from your classes.
But don't worry, everyone gets a tardy from now on again. You only get a lunch tutorial. Lunch tutorials really aren't that big of a deal. Everyone has gotten one.
Or 12.
Starbucks is totally worth it.
Do I see a hand back there?
Yeah, like, what's a tutorial, man?
Well, great question.
Yeah, so tutorial is kind of like an extended classroom time with your teacher, or time for you to study. If you look at that board right there, it'll let you know what period tutorial we have every single day in case you forget.
Yeah, we have tutorials just like Chris says every day except Mondays. And they're always after your first or second class.
And if you look around the quad over here, you can see that our school usually holds tons of great events. For example, our Clash of the Classes always happens right here, just as well as our Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, ASB does a really great job here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Roxy, remember, go over here.
Ugh, silly me. These are the main stairs here at San Juan Hills. Don't forget, you always want to go up and down on your right side.
Just like if you were driving. That's where lots of school events are held, and you can eat lunch there if you want to.
Yeah, it's called the Grass Amphitheater. Just last month, the December Club hosted a fashion show to raise money for human trafficking victims.
This is our Performing Arts building.
Performing arts is a huge part of our school, and you'll really miss out if you don't attend at least one show or concert.
As you can hear, our choir and band rooms are right to your left, right over there. And on your right, in here, is the Black Box Theater.
Yeah, Comedy Sports usually does stuff in there, and same with our theater program. They're both super fun to go to, and I would definitely recommend.
There are also several lockers in this massive building, as you can see over there, and the dance and theater production rooms are in here as well.
And there are also video production room here too. They really have a lot of stuff in here.
Let's go, guys.
Right through these doors is the gym, where our freshman orientation takes place.
Let's go check it out. So right here is the small gym, and next to it through those doors is the big gym. In addition to basketball games, we also do our freshman orientation, like Roxy said. We have our pep rallies here, and we have one other thing that I just totally forgot about.
Which is the
our
dodgeball
tournament.
tournament.
There it is.
Got it. Out here is where you can buy lunch if you choose to do so. And over there, those windows are the lower lunch area.
All right, anybody care for a piece of San Juan Hills trivia?
I'd love to hear some, Chris.
All right, well, the reason we here at San Juan Hills are called the Rough Riders comes from the Battle of San Juan Hill way long time ago in the Spanish-American War, in which Teddy Roosevelt won.
Wow, that's amazing. That reminds me of my AP United States history class as a junior. Speaking of which,
The H building right there is where we have all of our social science classes.
let's head on over to the basketball courts. These are some basketball courts if you want to shoot some hoops over break.
These are also the numbers where you're going to come out to if you take PE.
Over here is our pool. We have an Olympic-sized pool and amazing aquatic programs, water polo and swim, with so many league champion and CIF championships too.
Also, the AP Physics class gets to make boats and race them right over there in May.
It's super fun to watch.
Right over there is a great view of the football field.
We have so many sports here at San Juan Hills, it's hard to keep track. And right over here is our softball field. Let's keep going.
Hey Roxy, we should probably go over the drop-off procedure.
Sounds good, Chris. So make sure your parents drop you off along here and not behind the H building. That is strictly for teachers.
Also, make sure your parents drop you off before the bell to make sure you're on time, and they keep moving once they drop you off to keep the traffic flowing.
Over here is our student parking lot, where you'll eventually get a spot when you're a sophomore, junior, senior, whenever you can drive. And right down these steps are our guidance office here at San Juan Hills. You can meet with your guidance counselor here to get any help with your academic needs or your schedule. And eventually, when you're a senior, you can get help from college here.
And that pretty much concludes our tour, so
Any questions?